while since I put up a video. Changed a few things. Ended up doing Cobra brakes in the front. Still running the manual brakes, and it does feel a lot better with the Cobra brakes in the front and the rear. I got a 03 Cobra brakes in the front and a 96 Cobra rear end, 18-inch saline. Still running a manual steering and manual brakes, and oh, it feels way better. I just put these seats in here the other day. Got the Coyote seats. They're from 2014. I'm actually using Fox rails. I ended up welding like some let me turn the car off. Hold on. Got AC working too. Ice cold. Show you guys that real quick too. So for the seats, I welded a bracket, or like a tube, kind of, you could say, like a square tube, to the actual Coyote frame, seat frame. Took off the Coyote stock rails and welded a tube, like a box tube, you can say, to the Coyote seat frames, make it sit 2 inches higher, and then I bolted the stock Foxbody rails to that, so everything clears. Originally I put the Fox rails to the Coyote seats, and it sat way too low. It was hitting this, wouldn't let it slide back. It's all good now. Way more adjustment and way more comfortable than the stock Fox seats. I still have them over there. I just didn't want to ruin them since they're like that vinyl thing. I was gonna go Hydro Boost, and then I ended up getting a good deal on getting my old wheels back from a previous Mustang I had with the Cobra brakes and rear end and all that, so I ran that instead. Let me pause this real quick. So another thing I did is I got the Roush air intake. I was able to cut it up. It's for the S550. I was able to cut it up to get it to fit with the like the insulation thing on there as well. I'm still running the little Venturi tube, they call it. So once I get a tune, I'll remove that, and it should gain a little bit more. I did feel actually a good little difference with the air intake itself, with the tube still installed. It does feel a lot more responsive, and it picks up a lot quicker. I had the stock air box before that. Like I said, I had a shop here in Stockton weld, or pretty much I had the Coyote lines that came with the motor for the AC, and then I had the Foxbody ones that were originally on the Foxbody itself. It was an AC car. I had to make me the lines and run them to the Coyote stuff, and then I just wired it up myself. So it's all basically the control pack. Anything that's pertains to the AC on the control pack, pretty much useless. Doesn't do anything. None of the switches do anything. None of the wires do anything. It comes with the low pressure sensor for the Coyote. That doesn't do anything, so I pretty much put it on there for no reason. I thought it would, but it doesn't do shit. I'm using the stock low pressure sensor for the Coyote to get it to work. That's the Foxbody low pressure sensor with the accumulator, and it works perfectly fine. As of right now, I haven't put anything to where the fan kicks on when the AC is turned on. So I mean, normally I just wait for the fan to kick on, and either way it doesn't turn off until the car gets like below 180. That's programmed in the stock computer. So I just wait for the fan to kick on, and then I'll use the AC all day. It actually works really good. Other than that, there's the car. I got like almost 3,000 miles on it now. I do daily. I haven't taken it to the track yet because I'm back on just the 28 spline rear end. The deal was, when I got these wheels and rear end and Cobra brakes and stuff, was that I would give him the 4-lug rear end that had 31 spline true track and 31 spline Moser axles. So I mean, I got Cobra brakes and Cobra rear end and 18-inch salines, but I had to give up my 31 spline carrier and all that. So I'll be doing that pretty soon here. So yeah, a couple changes to it: wheels, AC, air intake, Coyote seats. The only other thing I'm gonna do to it, I had bought the 18 manifold. I got it for a really good price from one of my buddies that works at a Ford. I installed it. Everything was cool. I was going to be able to drive it to the shop to get it tuned and all that. I was going to take it to AED. But one thing I didn't like is that the 18 manifold, it kind of points up a little bit higher. Right here where the throttle body is, it points up higher than the stock S550 manifold. And it was going to hit the hood. the air intake was going to hit the hood, and I don't want to run an aftermarket hood. I want to keep it stock hood, so I ended up selling it to a friend. If I do something, I might just get the Cobra Jet and just cut the hood or something, but for right now I'm just running the stock one. So pretty much all I got to do is maybe do a couple more bolt-ons and then a tune, and it'll pretty much be done. I'm not wanting to do anything more to it, just want to be able to drive it and all that. There it is though. I get a lot of people that email me and stuff asking me questions about the car. I know a lot of you guys got me on Instagram. I'm pretty much on that more than like YouTube or posting videos. It's a lot easier to go on that. So if you guys want to add me, it's PCP Allen, just all one word. Just add me on there. If you guys want to check out the car, I got a lot more videos and pictures and stuff of things I did to it. These are LEDs, by the way. That's why they make a little noise. They have like a little fan on them. But they're way brighter than HIDs, and they don't have like that lag, and they don't have like the bluish color to them. They're bright as hell. But yeah, there it is. Hit me up if you guys got any questions.